Good evening and thanks so much for tuning into the Property Show. Over the next 60 minutes, news and developments from across the country and best data-led expert advice on your property questions. Let's tell you what's coming up. Best options for upper-end homes in Mumbai and Bengaluru. That's up first. We also have for you smart property investments in Noida, that's Delhi region, and Hyderabad. Best budget buys in the city of Joy, Kolkata, all under 35 lakh rupees, also on the show today. And Chennai, all set for a facelift soon. The big expansion plans for the city and how will it benefit from this expansion? A special report of the day. Let's begin with a quick look at what's making news in real estate and infrastructure around the country.
Urban Development Minister Kamal Nath has said that he was in favour of easing the floor area ratio restrictions in Delhi as the future lane going vertical. Nath said that raising the far limit was crucial as the widening gap between demand and supply of housing was pushing property prices higher. Citing examples of Hyderabad and New York, Nath said the government was looking at more FAR for motels, hospitals and community facilities. The minister also said the Delhi Master Plan 2021, which is currently under review, should be driven by market forces, hinting at a larger role for developers. The government is examining the extension of Lal Dora areas, which means that villagers will have overgrown earlier notified boundaries will be exempted from building bylaws. The Andhra Pradesh government has finally approved the new land allotment policy that widely anticipated to put an end to arbitrary allocation of land in the state. Under the new policy, a land management authority would be constituted for allotment of land to individuals and businesses. Also, the tenure of land leases would be extended from 25 to 33 years. The government was under pressure to frame a new policy following a spate of controversies over the land allotments made during the tenure of former Chief Minister Y.S. Rajashekar Reddy. Construction activities in Gurgaon have come to a complete halt after about 81 builders were sent notices to procure recycled treated water from the city's sewage treatment plants. Builders can resume construction only after they get a confirmation from the Haryana Urban Development Authority. The administration has banned water supply from tankers at construction sites and will now also keep a record of treated water taken by each builder from its sewage treatment plants. State-owned Punjab National Bank has cut its interest rates on home loans by 0.25% effective from the 3rd of September. PNB in a statement announced that home loans of up to 75 lakh rupees would now attract an interest rate of 10.5% to the base rate. Earlier, the interest rate was base rate plus 0.25% amounting to 10.75%. Similarly, the rate has been reduced for home loans above 75 lakh rupees to 10.75% from 11% earlier. PNB's moves to slash rates comes days after Finance Minister P. Chidambaram asked PSU banks to reduce rates to boost sales and growth. State-run Housing and Urban Development Corporation or HUDCO has restarted lending for home purchases with a launch for a new product. HUDCO, whose mandate is affordable housing and urban development, will offer home loans at a floating rate of 10.2% for loans up to 25 lakh rupees. HUDCO in a statement said that this is the most competitive home loan product available for salaried individuals across cities. HUDCO also stated that it will not charge any processing fee till the sanction of the loan, unlike most commercial lenders who charge upfront. HUDCO had stopped lending from May 2011. Following the Commerce Ministry's proposal to further liberalise norms for developing special economic zones, the Finance Ministry has sought details on whether investors who required land below market price have actually set up SEZs or not. According to the report, the Finance Ministry wants to check the level of utilisation of land before providing any more SOPs to SEZs. The Commerce Ministry is pushing for the minimum area requirement and the land contiguity norms to be eased for SEZs to boost the exports from these zones. After being rapped by the Finance Minister for not lowering property prices, real estate developers have now taken their plea to the government itself. Apex developers body CREDI in a meeting with the Department of Financial Services and the Finance Ministry sought the centre's help in lowering the cost of funding by banks and other lenders. CREDI said that D.K. Mittal, Secretary in the Department of Financial Services, assured developers that the government will look into all the problems raised by developers. A detailed discussion would be held in the next couple of weeks to work out a detailed roadmap on the real estate industry's role in providing affordable housing. The Bombay High Court has ruled that a housing society cannot be forced to let a builder redevelop its building in the absence of a final agreement. The division bench stated that for redevelopment work, the housing society must have confidence in its developer, and before the execution of the final agreement, if all members through a unanimous resolution decide not to get the premises developed through the builder, then the society cannot be forced if prima facie there is no concluded contract.
Let's take the first question for the show today. We've got Smita Giri on the phone line with us. Smita, hi. Go ahead. How can we help you?
Hi, Manisha. Hi, Samir. This is Smita calling from Tokyo, Japan. A very good evening to both of you.
Good evening.
Actually, I have two questions. First one is that I'm looking for a 4 BHK villa or row house or apartment, doesn't matter, in Bangalore. And I would be more interested in locations like South Bangalore, which are closer to the Whitefield and ITPL areas. Timeline would be looking to 2015 or 2016. My budget will be between 1.5 CR to 2. And this will be for my personal use, and I might be selling, but not in the near future. So kindly suggest the projects I should be looking for. And my second question would be that I've already bought a 3 BHK apartment at Salarpuria, Greenwich, Hosur Road for 78 lakhs last year. And this is for the investment purpose. I will be getting the handover sometime end of this year. So I'd like to know how much time I should wait to make a decent profit.
All right, so it's a double question. Smita, we're going to start with your Whitefield question. With your budget of 1.5 crores, I think Samir should be able to give you very good offers, and it's a great area. I mean, Whitefield is definitely one of the most preferred locations of Bangalore.
I would agree with you. We have suggested 3 projects offering 3 BHK options. Unfortunately, a 4-bedroom villa option will not be available at your budget currently. We all have been suggesting Whitefield as a great location because it's very close to all the big IT parks like ITPL, and there are many ITS companies, export promotion, industrial parks, the Bhuruka Tech Park. All of these are in Whitefield, which generate a lot of employment. Recently, Whitefield also witnessed the launch of Inorbit Mall, which is spread across 0.4 million square feet of area. Brigade Enterprises has jointly bought a prime piece of land from Hindustan Levers for about 125 crores, along with Government of Singapore to develop the region more with better projects. So I think Whitefield is a great location for you to look at. Before answering your second question, I'll just share some key data points on Whitefield itself. There are 39 odd projects, decent supply, 6,409 units. Inventory overhang is about 16 months. This is for projects getting ready by 2015. This is with respect to the mid to luxury market where your budget falls in. A weighted average price is 3,950 rupees a square feet. Whitefield has seen a great amount of appreciation from Bangalore point of view, 39% over the last 3 years, translating to about 13% on a compounded annualized basis. The recommendations from our side are Brigade Metropolis by Brigade Group. This is in Whitefield, 5,500 rupees a square feet. 2012 is the completion year, available from the resale market. Sterling Shalom Phase 2, Sterling Developers. This is 5,000 rupees a square feet, getting ready in 2013, available from the developer. Shobha Habitats by Shobha Developers, Whitefield, 5,023 rupees a square feet is the price. Getting ready in 2015, available from the developer. These are great locations, reputed developers. That's why the price is a little higher than the weighted average price of the market. With respect to your investment in Salarpuria, Greenwich on Hosur Road, this project is actually appreciated on a compounded basis of 8%. So its launch price was 3,500 rupees a square feet in 2008 Q1. Today it transacts at 4,850 rupees a square feet. We would recommend that you hold on to this property, let the end users come in. You may see some better appreciation at that point in time.
India's #1 news app just got even better. Download NDTV's new app. Fully optimized for retina display. Full screen view. Faster response time. And Sudoku. NDTV's new iPad app. Download now.